it seems like I just checked it.
Uh-huh.
It was not working before.
I'm sorry?
Server was not working 5 minutes before. I
Oh,
was
okay.
just checking, trying it
Okay, fine.
before. What is our class number today?
I'm sorry?
What is the class number? Is it
Class
16
number?
or? Yeah.
I think it's 16. BI class 16.
So yesterday we have seen how to create DSO and we have seen about DSO, standard DSO.
Okay.
And we have loaded the data.
Yes.
Loaded and activated, we checked it. So that is about the DSO. And we are going to see how to create a formula in this one. And in formula we have seen, we'll see how to create a routine, a field level routine
Mm-hmm.
for the same formula. So for that you have to go to transformation, change it, double click on the field.
शायद your screen got stuck. Yeah.
So we are we have seen how to create a formula, and now we
Mm-hmm.
are going to see how to create a field level routine. There are three types of routine.
Mm-hmm.
One is start routine, end routine, and there is a transfer routine. I mean in the rules, so that is called field level routine as well. So for that it to happen, you have to go to the transformation, and we have previously created a formula. So double click on the rule, and there is a formula. Let's see that formula. Here we have a formula, right? Bill amount minus bill amount, material quantity into cost. So this formula we want in a routine, because routines are in a better performance. They're better for performance than that of uh, than that of formulas.
Yeah. शायद
So
can you
for
check
that,
your screen one more time? It's stuck again.
it's working.
No, no.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it should be okay. Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, we are creating a formula. Okay.
No, in the formula, we are not creating a formula, we are creating a field level routine.
Field
We
level
already
routine.
have created a formula.
Okay.
You can see that this is the formula.
Mm-hmm.
We have created bill amount minus material quantity into
Yeah.
material cost. So for this formula, we want to create a field level routine.
Shahid, what is routine like? Can you? I think you told me already. Just some brief.
Yeah, routine is a ABAP code,
Uh-huh.
and you can write a custom ABAP code if you want any changes
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to write a customized code. So there are some places SAP has given.
Mm-hmm.
You can say SAP intentionally has left some empty places in order to for us, for the user to customize.
Okay.
So you can see, I mean, this is a transformation. Okay.
Okay.
So in this transformation, you have routines. Like start routine is there, and then in the rules, while in the rules you create transfer routine or field level routine as it is called. And then we have end routine. So here you can replace the transformation with the help of expert routine. So this is the types of routine we have. So here if you use expert routine, then transformation will be cancelled and you have to write the whole code. And in this routine, SAP has given intentionally some places, left some places for us to modify, for the user to modify.
Mm-hmm.
So you will see some empty places everywhere. So it's the same in every routine, every place, in user exits and in customer exits. Everywhere, SAP has left in transaction code, many functional transaction codes as well. SAP has left or few empty places for the user to define some code. So we can define the custom code in those empty places. Using those empty places, we can make some changes according to our business requirement. So every business is different. Every business has a separate requirement. So for the purpose, we can customize it further easily with the help of these FTPs. We don't have to always cancel the transformation and write a code, no complete code. We can just now modify some, add some modification or add some piece of code, and then we can execute it. So that would be enough for the I mean, to get the customization. So for that purpose, there is a start routine, field level routine, and end routine in the transformation. In these routines, we are going to see what is field level routine. In the field level routine, we have empty place for the user to define code. So field level routine is nothing but the routine which we use in rules. So here you can see we have a transformation, we have a start routine and end routine here, where we can define codes
Mm-hmm.
here in the transformation.
Okay.
So you have some, this is a global area. So this is a start routine. You can see here method start routine. So this is like that. All the, I mean all of the Objects are defined, and everything is ready, structure is ready. You just have to write some code here
Mm-hmm.
below this sentence, begin of routine, and above this sentence, end of routine.
Okay.
So everything is defined already. Some empty place is left here. This is the empty place. You can write your code as much as you want. Like that you can write any code you want.
Mm-hmm.
So the structure here is the structure of the source. Here you can see this program is this structure defined is the structure of the source. Means the data, for example, if you have a data source as a source and the data target as the input here, data this one would be the structure of data source.
Mm-hmm.
Like that we have, and then there are some declarations. We can use those declarations. Uh, source underscore package is the internal table for the start routine. Like that we have some declarations we can use in the start routine. And there is the area for the global declaration. In this area, you can see begin of global, end of global. You can write your code here in this place. So this empty place is given for the code. So here, if you declare something in the global area, then it will be you can use it in both start and end routine. Otherwise, whatever you declared in start routine is not available in end routine, and whatever you declare in end routine is not available in start routine.
Okay.
So we change the formula to routine, and here, so the field routines are the easiest ones because we use it in the rule rule type. So we don't have to define the loop, we don't have to read the data, we don't have to do anything. There is a result already given. This result, this is the field where we are writing a routine. So here, it means that we have this field. Uh, what is this field? Profit of sales, right?
Uh, yeah, I think.
This field is profit of sales, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
This this result is to compute the profit of sales.
Okay.
So you can see the structure of this routine here. Here you have structure declared, and this structure is material cost and all the, objects that we have assigned.
Mm-hmm.
And from the source, we have given some material cost and material quantity and bill amount and profit of sale. We have mapped all these four objects to the profit of sale.
Yeah.
So you can see that in the source here. So this is the structure it defined there.
Mm-hmm.
So in a coding way, it is defined in a coding sense. So this is the structure. So here now we just have to define the what you need. Everything is defined. So we just have to use what is available. So we can use the source fields. So this is the formula, right?
Yeah.
So let's we are doing wrong with them. I am not intended to do this, but I just wanted to show you the
Okay.
routing widget. Actually, today I planned to discuss delta types, which we discussed yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So the result equal to cost series bill amount minus material cost into material quantity. So we have to check syntax. But once it is there are no errors,
Mm-hmm.
transfer. Uh, okay, let's see how to see to the data type.
Okay.
If you want to check the logs, you can check them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to check it, the status, you can check the job status.
Okay.
Logs, I think you can check the logs by clicking here. So this is the result
Mm-hmm.
of our calculation. You can see We have cost material cost is 500 is of four quantity.
Yeah.
So we subtract it and we are getting the total size. So that is how we make the formula.
Okay.
Field loading. So yesterday we discussed DSOs
Yeah.
completely, but we haven't discussed one function of the DSOs.
Mm-hmm.
There is delta.
Okay.
So here delta types are in data source we have two types of extraction. One is full extraction and one is delta extraction.
Yeah.
In order to send the delta updates, there are all the records are processed with some delta type information, and all that information is sent to the target. I mean, with the help of uh, records, every record like with the help of delta types. So all those delta types are passed on by the data source from the source system, especially in ECC. So for the to support the delta type information, there is a delta procedure in data source. So data source will have depending on the data sources, in different data sources support different delta procedures. So delta procedures are you have different delta procedures. Empty, space for the, for example, one is space and it is for the full object. Like that, we have different delta procedures. It is for the after image, and we have it is the complete delta. So there is a complete delta. It provides before image, so there is a complete delta, and there is the APR one. It's also same as ABR. Like that, there are different lot of delta procedures,
Okay.
and based on that, each data source would support one delta procedure, any one delta procedure. There is additive. This is for additive image, and there is ADD one. I will see if you come across there is a material I have given in that one. It is available. All
Mm-hmm.
the information about the data procedures.
Okay.
It is deep knowledge. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, when you have completed the know how basic concepts,
Mm-hmm.
then you can get into this and you can see it. So
Okay.
there are different delta procedures, data sources for one. So for these delta procedures, each data source, based on, for example, data source for API delta procedure, it means that it will provide all the delta types like before image, after image, reverse image, and new image.
Mm-hmm.
It means these are the state of the record. Like let's talk about the delta types in so here, when you talk about the delta types,
Shahid,
you
can you check your screen? Are you on the end routine that page? Excel spreadsheet?
yeah, Excel spreadsheet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine now.
So you are able to see here.
Yeah.
So here in the delta types, when you talk about the delta types, they are provided in the TS. So
Mm.
there is a field called zero record mode,
Mm-hmm.
which I said we will discuss later.
Okay.
So this is the field which gives you information about the delta type. So this field gives you information about the delta type, either it is a before image or after image or additive image or reverse image. All the this field it will be marked. So there are six types of delta types.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that in your document I have provided delta type.
Okay.
There is a document for info providers. It's not here we have data store objects.
Mm-hmm.
In the data store objects you will see the zero record mode.
Okay.
The zero record mode have provided some information. You can go through this. There are six types of delta types, and all these delta types are marked with different indications.
Mm-hmm.
So in zero record mode, you will get these. When there is after image, you will find empty. When there is a new image, you will find n. Like that, it will mark zero record mode. Field will mark, and for that information to be marked, the data should be provided by the data source.
Okay.
So for the information, for this information to be provided by the data source, and the data source will provide that information with the help of a field called arrow cancel.
Mm-hmm.
So this field will help data source provide this information of delta procedure, and it will be passed on to the delta type zero record mode of DSO,
Mm-hmm.
and there you will get all this field. So we will discuss new image. When the data record is created, It is called in a new. It is called in. It is in a stage of new.
Okay.
So there is a field called after image. This indicates that the record is modified. And there's a field called before image. It means that it gives the state. It means that record is in a state of before modification. And there is edit image deletion image or deletion reverse image. So these are the six filter types we have,
Okay.
and edit image it gives the state the for the summation of the record for the summable record. It gives the state of the summation, and for the non-summable record, it indicates the state after, state of modification.
Mm-hmm.
So, like that, the deletion is for the, I mean, when the record is deleted, record is moved. So that is it will be moved and it will be flagged as a deletion. So the record actually won't be deleted when you delete the record.
Mm-hmm.
So it will only transfer. Yeah, it marks that the record is deleted, but the record is actually not completely deleted. It will be the marks. When you delete a record, it will mark that reverse image is same as before image, and yeah, it is same as before image. Um, these are the six images we have.
Okay.
So all these images, type of images will be provided by the info. This information will be provided by the data source based on the type of the delta procedure the data source is using. For example, if the data source is using ABR, it will provide the four images. One is before, after, reverse, and new image.
Okay.
And if it is ADT, only ADT image will be provided. And ADT1, only ADT image will be provided. So if for the A, only after image will be provided. This is used for the master data. And for empty, if the data source is empty, it means that it supports the full update. Like that, there are a lot of types of delta procedures. So for that information, we use zero record. So that by saying that we have completed the DSOs, in DSOs we have two types of tables. We actually have three tables in the DSO. So these are the three tables we have in DSO. What happens is when the data comes, when you load the data to the DSO, just as we have seen, we have loaded the data before it is activated, before the number is generated for the DSO request, it will be stored. The data will be stored in new data table. And once the activation is happened, before activation, before activation and after loading the data will be stored in new data table. And once the activation is done, the data will be transferred to new data table to active data table. And when in that process, the changes are logged in change log. So naming convention of these tables are given here. You can see for the new data table you have 40, and for the active data table you have 00. This is the naming convention. For example, if you have a data source that HLS underscore for this data source, and you want to identify the new data table for this data source. For that, it will be the naming convention will be SAP BI Class, followed by 00.
Mm-hmm.
You see here slash BIC slash, you have to use the A for the active for the data. So I mean for the data, it means that it is for the table.
Okay.
This is for the active data table. For the new data table also you have to give the A. If it is for the standard, like 0, if you have a, it means if you have a standard naming convention like any 0 as well as DSO, you
Mm-hmm.
have to give the same DSO name and 00 for the active data table.
Okay.
And for new data table, you need Z, whatever the name is.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have the structure, and then this one is the name of the data source, and then you add 00 for the name. For example, here you have the structure, and you will add TTTT, for example. That is the name of the DSO, that S0 SLS underscore DSO, and it is followed by 00. So
Okay.
this will be the naming convention of standard SAP given data source table.
Okay.
For the active data table. This is for the data store object for the active data table, this table. And in the same way, if you want to see for the new data table,
Mm-hmm.
for the new data table, it will be 40. So it means that this is for the new data table. When you have new data table, you have naming conventions like PI0 slash A followed by name and then 40. And if you have, if you want to identify the active data table, then you have 00. So there is a difference between active data table and the new.
Okay.
For the last batch, I have shown them practically what is the active data table and new data table.
Oh, okay.
I will show you as well.
Yeah.
Actually, whatever I have done, all my files are corrupted in the Word.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have to again make them. So how they behave, I will show you practically.
Okay.
So by saying that we have completed GSOs
Mm-hmm.
and yes, I thought we should see today open up destinations, but it's we will see it tomorrow. Unexpectedly, I have given, I told about the field routing.
Okay.
So tomorrow I will show you what is, open up destination and let's see open up destinations and APGs tomorrow.
Okay.
So I will go through the syllabus we have
Yeah.
so that let's make it clear
Okay.
where we are in half of the course.
Okay.
So we have seen what is the NetView BI and overview and concept of extended stack schema, and we have seen differences and
Mm-hmm.
source systems, creation of the objects like info areas, etc.
Yeah.
All the objects, and we have seen the data association layer, UD connect, DB connect, platforms, etc.
Okay.
And transformations,
Mm-hmm.
routines,
Yeah.
routines we are looking at it,
Yeah.
rule heads and the formulas, everything we have seen.
Yes.
And physical info providers we have discussed.
Yeah. DSOs.
Yeah, and now we have to discuss virtual info providers.
Mm-hmm.
In virtual info providers, we have discussed real-time queues.
Yeah.
So I have to discuss multi-providers and info.
Okay.
So in performance tuning, we have to do performance tuning, and for the data distribution, we will see tomorrow.
Okay.
We will do the data distribution tomorrow, and then performance tuning, and then transportation lately because where we have to see how the objects work, how the transportation works in PW.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be third class, third or fourth. I don't know if I log in.
Okay.
So the after those topics it will be the transportation and business content. We will go to the business content straight away.
Okay.
And we'll see generic data process and couple business content and we'll see installation of hello population. And then user exits, process change,
Mm-hmm.
and then reporting.
Okay.
And we'll see BO. BO will be reports associated introduction.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we are halfway and have to do. I mean, I guess we have got the concept,
Yeah.
and you can, I mean, have a look at this, and we'll go ahead with the main concepts like data source creation, then the extractor, installation of data sources.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.